today, because what we're going to do is we're going to put a link on the New Home Tour website that links your property right back to the Seattle Times, where you can have 20-some pictures on it. You can have a whole neighborhood description. You can do all of those things, but you have to do that. You have to be able to get that link to us. And on Friday afternoon, if I don't have a link for you from the Seattle Times, unfortunately, I'm going to spend my Friday night going through and putting links just to your website, which isn't going to be as great, which isn't going to make my husband very happy that I'm going to spend Friday night doing that. So if you guys could all help me out and make sure that you go in and do that, it would be great.
So do we need to email you the listing after we upload it?
You need to email Mickey the listing after you. So once you've gone through and you put it in, you then need to wait. It's not instant, even though you're online. You need to wait a few minutes. It uploads about every 15 minutes, I found out. So you need to wait for it to upload, even though you can see in your preview that it looks great. We don't want the preview. We need to wait for it to go live on the site, then copy and paste that URL into an email to Mickey.
Or also, if you just upload your information on Northwest Homes, just let me know, and I can go capture that link. So, just let me know though that you have uploaded.
Yeah, if you've uploaded it, we can go grab the links. That'll be fine. But that's the best representation for you, is to be able to send them there where you can have all the photos and all the descriptions, and it'll make things really good. And that's a really good, so here we are. I can walk through this really quickly if you want. Is anybody having trouble? Should I do this? Is anybody having issues getting their sites uploaded?
Can you just go through it real quickly?
Yeah, so you're going to go to the seattletimes.com, and then you're going to go to
Northwest Home.
Northwest Homes, or
Yeah.
you can go, we're in Northwest Homes. So then you go to log in.
Okay, go back, there we
Go
go.
back. Okay, so we go to Homes.
And then up
And
above that, there's another one
I
too.
could go log in here to my account. Everybody was sent a username and password. Everybody has one. If you don't have one, it went someplace mysterious, and we should know that, and we'll get you another one today. So when you get into that, you're going to, where'd my login screen go? Okay, so we could just, well,
Now, up above that, the Northwest, there's a Northwest Home.
you could go here, yeah, that'll work. You have a direct link that we've sent out that will skip this part of that for you. So then here, if we log in, is it not letting us log in? Okay, so
Do the
let's
for
come up here,
sale.
let's come up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Jolyn at Bernstedt.com. Anybody goes and changes my listings, you're in trouble. And I'm sure everybody's password is the same as mine because it's password. So I would guess that everybody got their email address and everybody got the password. So you could check that if you didn't get one. And it would be to the person who signed up the stuff. So then we're going to sign in. Okay, so now I'm in the screen. Now, if you're starting, you're going to want to advertise your or view prepaid items, because they've been prepaid for you. Okay, wait a second. Sorry, go to members. Okay.
Manager Community Complex.
Well, this is going to show you my stuff, but I want you to get to where you're going to. You're not going to have any listings when I go in there. So Carol, help me. Is it going to be advertise your property? Advertise your property is going to be your first box. Okay, then you're going to scroll down, or you're going to do the prepaid. You're going to select this prepaid advertising product, and then continue. Okay, and here's where you're going to start. You're going to start with your community, and you're just going to fill in all the stuff about your community. And then at the very bottom, you're gonna hit save. And then you're gonna be able to copy and paste that. We sent out if you could back up just for a second, we sent out a URL, an HTML code, whoops, sorry. I want the description box. About midway through. We sent out an HTML code a couple of weeks ago, and again last week, that's gonna go in that description box right here. If that's where you want the logo, if that's where you want, we want everything to have the tour logo on it, so the HTML code could go there. Katie, you put yours up in the, didn't you do yours?
I did.
Oh, Mike put yours up in the, so we'll show you a couple of different examples, but if you need the HTML code again, let us know and we'll send that back out. Let's go now back up and I'll show you what one looks like live. If we go to My Listings, and now let's go down here to, let's go to Cameron Place, right here. Click that box right there. Or let's do preview. Do the little,
Which one you want me to do?
It doesn't matter, but let's see, let's
No,
back.
Camera Place is fine, but which,
Cameron Place, hit the preview button.
the little magnifying glass?
Yeah, the little magnifying glass.
Okay.
So you can preview your ad on this is where I'm saying that the preview will come up. And then if you scroll down, the tour logo's here. Mike got his tour logo to go right here. This is where the Bernstead logo sits on mine. But Mike actually has the tour logo for the McNaughton Group up in that section. This is where you really want to be to make sure. Let's go to home now because I want to show this to you live. Remember, these listings are going to stay up for 60 days. The tour site's going to be up 60 days, and what's it doing? Oh, it's really thinking.
Jolyn, they'll be up 60 days after you upload them, so your 60 days.
Oh, 60 days after you load them, so I guess those of you that
Every
didn't
day
load
you
them
apply, it's not
until
up there.
now, get a few extra days. You can have up to 20, 25 photos.
16.
Oh,
16 to
16.
20, yeah, 16 to
I was gonna say, I have 18 on
Yeah.
one, so I know it has to be more than 16, so, but this is where we want the people to get to, and as soon as we connect, because there it can have your builder logo, it can have all the different photos, it's got a map that shows, it's got a Google map that shows them right where to go, and that's why it's super important that we get these loaded now to be able to, have them have the flexibility to be able to do that, so it's still not loading, but you kind of get the point about what we need, and that's a huge component to the tour that we want you to make sure to take advantage of.